Hello and welcome to week 43 of the Ray of Hope Crochet Along, and this is our last piece before we start on our border. So this week we're making the Pebble Stitch, which is also known as the Snowball Stitch, and it's essentially a single crochet bobble. So how do we make it? Okay, so this is a triangle array and we're going to be using a 3.5mm hook. We're going to start the first two rows as we always do. So chain 22. In the fourth chain from your hook, make a double crochet and double crochet in each stitch across. Including that turning chain, you'll have 20 stitches. Row 2, you turn, chain 1, and over the first two stitches make the alternate turning chain 2 together. Then double crochet in each stitch across until you've got 2 stitches left, and then do a double crochet 2 together to finish. Okay, so you'll go down to 18 stitches for row 2. Row 3, we're going to start our pebbles. So we turn and we chain 1 and single crochet in the first stitch. Okay, I'll just mark that. And then we're going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches as well. Okay, so in the next stitch we're going to make a pebble. So don't yarn over, okay? So no yarn over. Insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over, back into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, back into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. 3, 4, 5, 6 loops on your hook. Then yarn over, pull through all 6 loops. And there is your pebble. Okay, and then the next stitch, single crochet. So your pebble is going to be pushed onto the back. Okay, so you see that little bubble there. Okay, so in the next stitch we're going to make another pebble. So hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, 6 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 6 loops, and then single crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so on the other side, and there they are. So they're just a single crochet bobble, and they just make these lovely little round bobbles. Okay, so that's the pattern for the rest of our row. Is we're going to make a bobble, then single crochet. Okay, so your bobbles, you just pull up a loop 3 times, so you have 6 loops on your hook, and pull through, and next stitch make a bobble. Let's do that all the way across until we have, where are we? Until we have 4 stitches left. Okay. Actually, I'm trying to carry on with that because we're not that far off finishing the row. Okay, so single crochet, bobble, pebble even. So 3 yarn overs, we've got 6 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through, and then single crochet. The next stitch, make another pebble. 1, 2, and 3 loop, pull up until we've got 6 loops on our hook, and then yarn over and pull through. Why can't I get that through? And then single crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so done that single crochet, and it leaves maybe 3 stitches left. Okay, so that one I've just made would have been the 4th. I'm just going to single crochet in those last stitches. 1, 2, and 3. So after the last pebble you finish with 6 single crochet and then turn, and there's our 6 little pebbles all in a row. Okay, so row 4, we turn, we chain 1, and for this row we're just going to single crochet in every stitch. So we're going to be keeping all our pebbles on one side. So we need to single crochet in every stitch so that we can then make another row of pebbles. So you should have 18 single crochet in this row. So we're going to be doing quite a few rows of pebbles, but as you can see, it works up really quite quickly. So it's a lovely little stitch. You don't see many projects using this. But it'd be great for dishcloths as well. Nice little scrubbing stitch. Okay. Okay, so single crochet all the way across for row 4. Now I'm going to turn, chain 1. For row 5 we're going to single crochet in the first 3 stitches. So 1, 2 and 3, and this is just a repeat of row 3. Okay. No, I tell a lie. You crochet in the first 4 stitches because we're going to offset our bobbles. Okay, so we're not going to have stacked on top of each other, they are going to be offset from each other. So at row 5 you're going to single crochet in the first 4 stitches, and then in the next stitch you're going to make a bobble. So yarn over and pull up those loops, 6 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 6 loops, single crochet in the next stitch, and in the next stitch make a pebble. So just yarn over, pull up those loops. Remember, you don't yarn over before you go into the stitch. Okay. So no yarn over, straight into that stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over into the stitch, and then yarn over, pull up a loop. 6 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 6 loops, and then single crochet in the next stitch. And just repeat that all the way down. And then single crochet, then make another pebble. 1, 2, 3, yarn over and pull ups, yarn over, pull through, and single crochet. Okay, so after my last single crochet I've got 4 stitches left, and I'm going to single crochet in each of those. Okay, 3 and 4. So you'll end the row with 5 single crochet. If I just turn it over, you can see all those pebbles just sit in between there. Okay, so row 6 is another row of single crochet, so that we can bring ourselves back round for another set of pebbles. So I'm going to single crochet in every stitch, and I shall see you for the start of row 7. Okay, so on to row 7, and row 7 is a repeat of row 3. So you're just going to turn, chain 1, and we're going to single crochet in the first 3 stitches. You're then going to make a pebble stitch, then single crochet. Pebble, single crochet is your repeat until you have 3 stitches left after that last single crochet after your pebble, and then you're going to single crochet in each stitch. Oh, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3. There's 1 too many. Right, so you'll single crochet in the last 3 stitches after that last single crochet after the last pebble. Row 8 is a single crochet row. Okay, So I'm going to come back to you for row 9, as that is a decrease row, and I'll show you what's going on there. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we're at the start of row 9, and row 9 is a decrease row. So you're going to turn and chain 1, and I'm going to make a single crochet 2 together over the first 2 stitches. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert your hook into the next stitch and pull up a loop, then pull through all 3 loops. Okay, so we're decreasing down to 16 stitches, but we're also going to be making pebbles. So after a single crochet 2 together, we're going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then we'll make our pebble and single crochet repeat. 1, 2, 3, and single crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so we're going to repeat this until we have 4 stitches left. 1, 2, 3, and single crochet. Okay, so I'm going to carry on and I'll be back when with this 4 stitches left. Okay, so I've done my last pebble and I've done the single crochet, and I've got 4 stitches left. So I'm going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then over the last 2 stitches I'm going to single crochet 2 together again. Okay. Same as before, and bring that stitch count down to 16. So we're going to turn. You see those lovely pattern of bobbles there? So row 10 is a single crochet row. We're just going to single crochet in every stitch across. So I'll go ahead and do this, and I shall come back to you when we start row 11. Okay, so row 11, we're going to turn, chain 1, and we're going to single crochet in the first 2 stitches. Okay, so all our pebble rows, they're exactly the same, the repeat is the same. The difference is how many single crochet you start in the rows with. Okay, so the repeat for every row is the same. It's a pebble and single crochet. What changes in every row is how many single crochet you start with and how many you finish. So to save going through the whole thing and boring you a bit, so row 11, which is here, we've got 4 pebbles. You start the row with 4 single crochet, and after your last pebble you have 5 single crochet. Row 12 is a row of single crochet. Row 13 is 5 pebbles. You start the row with 3 single crochet, and after your last pebble you finish with 4 single crochet. Row 14 is a single crochet row. Row 15 you start with 4 single crochet, and after your last pebble you end the row with 5 single crochet. Row 16 is a single crochet row. Row 17 is a decrease row. So you're going to single crochet 2 together over the first 2 stitches, then you're going to single crochet in the next 3 stitches. After your last pebble you're going to make 4 single crochet and then single crochet 2 together over the last 2 stitches. Row 18 is a single crochet row. Row 19, you single crochet in the first 3 stitches and then make 4 pebbles. Row 20 is a single crochet row. Row 21, you single crochet in the first 4 stitches and then make 3 pebbles. Row 22 is a single crochet row. Row 23, you single crochet in the first 3 stitches, then make 4 pebbles. Row 24 is a single crochet row. Row 25 is a decrease row, so you're going to make a single crochet 2 together over the first 2 stitches, and then single crochet in the next 2 stitches. You then make 3 pebbles. Then over the last 2 stitches you'll do another single crochet 2 together. Row 26 is a single crochet row. Row 27, you single crochet in the first 4 stitches and then make 2 pebbles. Row 28 is a single crochet row. Row 29 is the last pebble row. You single crochet in the first 5 stitches, then make 1 pebble. Row 30 is a single crochet row. Row 31 is a decrease row, but in this row you're going to go back to double crochet. So you make the alternate turning chain 2 together over the first 2 stitches, then double crochet in every stitch across, so you have 2 stitches left, and then double crochet 2 together over the last 2 stitches. And then from then on you're back to the normal double crochet pattern. So 3 rows of double crochet and then a decrease row, and you finish the ray as we would normally. Okay, so I finished the ray. Okay, and I've got 14 rows of pebbles. Okay, so for your slip stitch border, you're going to make a slip stitch in every stitch across the bottom, so you'll have 20 slip stitches. You'll make a slip stitch in the side of every single crochet row and 2 slip stitches into the side of every double crochet row. So remember that last row, on top of your ray, you have 2 slip stitches in one side but 1 on the other. So you're going to end up with 78 slip stitches down one long side and 77 down the other. So that's a nice neat little bobble stitch for you. And I shall see you next week for week 44 when we start our outside border. Bye for now.